What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I hope you stay, and if you're just checking in, I hope you keep checking in. Eventually, maybe your ass will. And I thank you guys all for your comments. I will be going over comments because I'm on black ass is gonna have some time. Anyway, let's get into this damn video with Nyla and Nah. I could be saying their names wrong, but here's the people we're about to do. Now, I'm so glad that the universe messed up their little ass plans, because what they had planned to do was set mama up. They already know that mama did not approve or don't agree with none of the shit that they doing. They already knew that. So she didn't know that when she was coming over to the house, she was supposed to be meeting their new boo, Keisha. But Keisha stood their ass up. So I'm glad that the universe did what they did to you, because your mom already told you how you felt. And so you guys were just going to go ahead and just hit her with a whammy and just surprise her anyway. That's some wrong shit. So they tell mama exactly what I told you, that they was gonna set her ass up to meet this new boo. So but they said, you know, she didn't show up. So mama said, oh, so your asses got stood up. They's like, yeah, she didn't show up. She backed out. So yeah, she didn't show up. She was like, good. I said, that's right. Mama said, good. Mama is not with it. She said, y'all be doing some crazy ass shit. Now here's the thing. I said it in my very first video. I don't know what it is with him and his mama, but did you hear him say that he like this? It's not like he disrespect his mama, but he say little slick shit under his breath like, you done did some crazy shit before too. And I just want to know, when he makes these little funky ass statements, I want him to collaborate. Like, collaborate. I want to know why you so pressed with your mama, because you seem like you're a little pressed with your damn mama. Like, you just really do. Tell me I'm not the only one seeing and feeling this shit. So they still letting mama know they still gonna go back to the drawing board and find a whole nother person. Now, mama got questions. If you get one, sir, what you gonna do? You gonna have a whole separate house, or you gonna have these two heifers living in the same house? And he's like, no. We know they went over the whole rules of polygamy and the Quran and all that, did the whole rules, and she still ain't with the shits. She don't give a shit. She said she don't approve or agree with any of it. Now, who gives a shit about that? Like I said yesterday, the end of the damn show was better than the whole show, because this man, maybe it was her, because I'd like to know, because I got a feeling she's the one out here picking out his next puss. That's what I think is going on, because they ain't never did this shit before. So I would think they got this agreement that she get to pick the puss, because I think with the first one that backed out, which, was that a real person? And we're going to get to that with some other couples, because we didn't hear a voice. We just saw a picture of a beautiful woman, and this is the woman that they were going to pursue. And on their way to the airport, they get a text that we did not see. Correct me if I'm wrong if we did. We did not hear a voice. We did not see a text. We just heard the shit was a wash, and back to the drawing board they ass went, right? So I'm kind of questioning some shit, because like I said, this is their first time with this damn rodeo. So here's the picture of the person that is their potential sister wife, okay? I'll let y'all be the judge of what the hell we looking at, and this is supposed to be their next pick. Now, I ain't saying the girl look bad. I'm just saying she look hard, okay? She look hard, her wig look hard, and I'm trying to figure out if he's doing the picking, because his wife is cute. Why would you level down? I'm sorry, level down. Now, she could probably be fixed up. Like I said, don't look at me as trying to bring a black woman down, but come on now. If you're going to pick some new puss, if I'm going to pick a whole new penis, I'm going to pick a decent penis. I'm not going to get a raggedy penis. So if I'm going to pick a new puss, I want a new puss with a good face to it or something. She just looked hard, rough, ghetto. That's what she looked like to me. I could be probably wrong about her damn personality, but I'm sitting here thinking, who picked this girl? Now, if he picked her, did he pick her to make sure that he didn't pick someone that could upstage his wife in the looks area? Or did she pick her so that she wouldn't be upstage in the look area? They're talking about the one-on-ones, okay? Because apparently at some point they want to go off and have separate dates instead of dating all three of them. But homegirl, the wife, she's not for the shit. He said, I'm for it. I want to speed it up. So that's all it wrote. And she looked pissed and she said, I'm not comfortable with that shit at all. So he's about to become an asshole. Well, like I said, this is their first rodeo, and I don't know, you guys. I feel like they playing with my emotions, but you know, we shall see. But it's a new couple. It's getting interesting, and next week is going to be the good part. Moving on. Now, next week, like I said, it's going to be off the chain. We just going to go to Danielle and Nah, the Davises, because they didn't show the Davises, but they had a whole lot to show in the damn previews that's coming up with the Davises. I told you guys asses, I said, sure, they gonna hold off on a minute finding a whole new mate, but how long? They didn't give a time frame. So now when the show comes back up, this is the ratchet ass fucker they brought into the house that's probably gonna give them crabs or something. Now, what I don't like about the scene, if you watched it, here it is, April's punk ass. It's like they're setting her up, because that's pretty much what they said. They're setting her up to see how she reacts with them bringing a whole nother girl in. And here you got cockeyed ass, the fucking warlock man. They back in the hot tub. That's how they got Danielle, all in the hot tub. All out kissing. I mean, it's just nasty. You ain't gonna have 4 other broads in there kissing with your tongue down your tongue. I'm just not gonna do this shit. And it looks like Jenny don't give a fuck. Auntie said it. And I happened to pay attention. Jenny ain't said shit. She don't want her there, because remember in the beginning, Jenny's all over him. That's her man. So she don't give a shit whether this woman stays or goes, because the warlock is her man. But they treating Danielle cold. I hope Danielle keep her apartment, and I hope she get out that hot tub and bone out, because now they playing with her emotions. It's like, bitch, don't test me. Don't test me to see how I react. Love ain't a test. Becky and Justin, completely suspicious about the first title. The voice was changed. Greg's name ain't really Greg. And I'm sitting here thinking, as they showing this shit, who gives a shit? We don't even know what the girl looked like. We don't know what Greg looked like. We don't know what they sound like. So all this, the voice ain't the voice. It didn't make sense to me why they would do that. But the fact that this broad went up on that porch and you heard her talking to this girl. It's like she just lost it for a minute, because this girl decided she didn't want to be with their ass no more. And she was asking her too many questions about if she was sleeping with her boyfriend Greg, because she said, you told us I was just your friend. At this point, I would have liked, but if you don't get off my porch, I'm gonna pull out something on you. Get off my porch asking these questions. And she literally sat there and yelled at this girl. And like I said, I don't get it. These people are crazy as hell. And then when they come back, they done found a whole nother chick. But this whole chick that they trying to bring in the fold is saying, I'm not into sharing shit. If you gonna be with me, boo-boo, you gonna be with me. So we'll see. But this couple is just fucking, they're strange. And yeah, they wouldn't have just been on my damn porch. We would have had an issue. And definitely you're not gonna come up on my porch raising your damn voice at me. I would have probably, okay, I can't say violent shit, but just think, I would have popped the shit out of her ass. So now you got Shane and Ashley on a date with their little girlfriend, potential sister wife. Now, I'm sorry, this potential sister wife looked like she could view this girl be Ashley's actual sister. They got the same damn nose, in my opinion. They kind of just look alike. Am I tripping, you guys? Look at their nose. They look related. But they're on this date, and at the beginning of the date, it looked like it was going well, because they're making all these little funny little sexual comments like balls and hoes, and it looked like they was getting along. And then it got to the point where he felt like an outsider. They're just making little sexual jokes and giggling and laughing. He's just sitting there looking like, oh my, and he's like, well, this is the first time I've ever seen her with someone. So again, another couple, this is the first time you doing this shit. So this is the first time you've seen her around a woman. This is their first rodeo experience too. Now, I think he just interrogated the shit out of that girl. He did. But he nervous because of the last one. But he interrogated the shit out of her, and he letting her know they like to move fast. And I'm like, I'm sorry. First of all, I would have told him, I just met both of you guys. So now all of a sudden you want me to just pop up into this fast relationship and become your sister wife, and I have a whole last child in the hell no. That's not what we gonna do, because he just want to move fast. What it is, he didn't like how much fun they was having, and he was feeling like a third wheel. And so he feels like, oh, I don't think she's going to be a good fit. I think she's just curious to see how this is going to go. Like, because she's never done it before. She's dated and did hookups, but she's never been in a poly relationship. So he just feeling like if they get too close, they going to push his ass to the side. Because that's what he's feeling. So he was feeling a little bit uncomfortable, and he was trying to cock block the whole section. And Ashley was looking at him like sideways, like, dude, why are you going in so hard on this girl on our first date, questioning this girl about relationships, if she gonna stick in, how fast she gonna move, what you doing, who you do. Like, it was a lot just watching him interrogate. That made me uncomfortable watching the shit. Baby, last on the docket, Garrett, Danielle, and Natalia. They're really creepy. And just watching the episode that I watched on Monday, I feel like as I'm watching Danielle reminds me of the groomer. That's what it was given. The whole thing was just creepy. She's what, 24, 25, and they old asses. Anyway, he gave her this cheap looking ring that looked like it was fake diamonds. There was no sparkle at all. That ring was flat as hell. There was no shine. It was ugly. A little diamond with a flower. This dumbass, Garrett, just say shit and make up shit that that's just really disgusting. He said the reason he got her a ring made with the diamond and the rose because he went on a mountaintop. Like, motherfucker, who are you? He went on a mountaintop, and the Lord told him that he will have a little rose or a rose something come into his life. That's going to be his wife. And so that's where he got the idea to make this ring, this ugly ass ring, because she don't like fancy shit. And she probably don't like ugly shit either, Garrett. She probably don't like ugly shit either. But let's flip the page. I'm going to say this about Danielle. Danielle got a funny ass head with her hair up. It just goes wide here. She's got a funny head. She looks so much better with her hair down. She needs to keep it down. She had a little makeup on. She looked better fixed up with her hair up and looking all stretched. She just don't look good, okay? I think once he did that little apology and got caught in this shit, that's probably when she got pregnant. I think he put it on her. She was looking freshly effed. That's what she was looking like. He had some fresh F from her to make her feel better about the whole situation that had went down, so he can ease into this marriage without her feeling funny about shit. And I don't know if you guys noticed, when they was in that confessional, he was buttering her up, making her feel good about the situation by talking to the producers about how they met and how he knew that she was gonna be his wife. Like, she was just eating that shit up. Look at her face. And he gaslight little bastard. He knew exactly what he was doing. He just tries to get her up there because he don't want her feeling funny about this damn wedding, because he almost cock blocked it the first time. So he want to make sure that she's getting what he's giving the new one, Natalia. Because remember, with Roberta, she was just the third wheel. He didn't give a shit about her. He was pushing her to the side, having sex in the next room or in the same bed. He did some weird shit when she went to the bathroom, did a little quickie with Roberta. So now her and Natalia, Danielle's gonna make her little lesbian proposal. So she gets this necklace. He made a necklace for all the people he's banged. Every time he bangs someone, he get him a necklace, right? With a little heart thing twisted. So they all got the little sinful ass necklace, little sinning ass necklace. So she gives her this necklace. And you know, would you be my sister wife? Yeah. We be sister wife? Yeah. I love you? Yeah. Sister wife? Yeah. So they go into this long embrace. She gives her the necklace. They're hugging. Danielle tried to kiss this girl on the lips. Now, you guys that have been following me, do you remember when Roberta first came on and we first saw them? I said something seemed off about Danielle. I feel like Danielle liked Roberta in a whole other way. The cameras was always showing them holding hands, her having her knee on her leg, her gazing into her eyes, and that's why she was so broken up, because I think she wanted a little piece of Roberta. Do any of you guys remember me saying that. And the fact that I watched this heifer almost kiss this girl in the mouth, she turned her head away like, did you see her? She's like, no, bitch, the fuck you doing? That's what she wanted to say. It's like, no, I don't get down like that, boo-boo. We sisters. We ain't no sister wives. That's not what we about to do, boo. So his dutiful wife gets everything together. She's claiming she's happy. And she's excited. But then you see in her confessional saying she thinks it's too soon. It's like, bitch, what is it? Just keep your mouth shut if you don't know. Just sit there and stay mute. Because you tell Garrett one thing and you tell us a whole nother other thing. And I'm just tired of your wishy-washy ass. I'm sick of the shit. But we finally get to see the mama. But where are them damn kids? The kids weren't invited to the damn ceremony. Anyway, Garrett gets her 11 flowers. And when he gives her the 11 roses and he brings her out there and she all cute in her little black dress, she is the 12th rose. Here's my 11th rose. And you are the 12th rose. He's got a flag to fed. He's creepy. It's like he killed. I don't know. It's like he eat people for a living. I just don't like Garrett. Garrett, you are a whole ass heathen, and you know you are. And you use the Lord. All these people on this show use religion as to why they on some fuck shit. Like, really. They use religion as why they on some fuck shit, and really they're just tired of being with their mates because they've been with them for a couple of decades and they want new puss, and the wives don't mind letting them have it because they tired of the penis. That's all I see. And he's disgusting on a whole nother level, and so are you, Danielle. You're a disgusting woman. So she takes this little cheap ring, and we finally get to hear Mama speak. So Mama's okay with the whole thing and everything. But here's the thing. So they get into this bedroom. Danielle's sitting in the bedrooms, and she's sitting in there and she's talking to Garrett. She's like, huh? What you gonna do tonight, huh? You gonna go to sleep? She was just faking, trying to make him feel like she's okay, that he's about to. Now that, because that's Garrett. Garrett said you don't need papers. He done changed the whole layout of the damn Bible. He said you do not need to be married. You don't need to do none of that shit. All you need to do is get a ring and commitment in your heart, and you get to slam the puss. That is his whole MO, and that's exactly what he did. He gave her the ring. It was the last night. Now you got Danielle and his ass sitting on the bed and her little ass coming there, and it just, like I said, it just looked like something weird, Diddy shit weird. It looked weird. Here she is sitting on the bed, and she's like, oh, you gonna go to sleep? You gonna cuddle? You gonna cuddle? Yeah, we're gonna cuddle. Like, it was just, the whole scene was cringy to me. I don't know if it was to you guys, but that whole scene was cringy to me because he just used this girl. So now when we come see them next week, like I said, I hope you watch the end, because now when they come back, Danielle is pregnant. She pregnant, like, look, 8 months pregnant. And they're showing Natalia saying shit done changed since they went back to America. It is not the same anymore. And this punk ass done went right back on the dating site, and he done found him a whole nother freaking female. But closer. She from Michigan. And she's Muslim. So she's very comfortable with the life. But she looked like a skeezer, and I think she gonna give Danielle a run for her money. We shall see. But extra shit on the side, I was reading the Starcast, and they done sold the damn house. And when they bought that land to build the house on, Garrett didn't have no good ass credit. His credit was shitty, so bad that he had to get Danielle's father is the name on that land, and in 2020 he added Danielle. He needs Danielle for good credit because his credit is fucked up, okay? But they sold that house, so I don't know where they're gonna be living when they come back next season. And it's not like he got a bum deal of it. It's not like they homeless. Like, he about to make a good penny off it, from what we say, from what I was reading. But I just said that to say he got bad credit, and he needs you, Danielle. So let's just see what's going to happen next week. They just used that little girl for sex, and that's all. And he gonna do the same. The other one that he got that's coming in from Michigan, she looked like she gonna be okay with giving it up, and she not gonna even need a damn ring. But anyway, that's it. That's all, y'all. I'll see y'all with something else. I'll be back on Friday, y'all. So don't be an asshole. Bye.